Cool kids, how are you? The thing we gotta do is inspired by you. PMG, what you up to? So, cool kids, I don't know if you know this, but my old buddy PMG, he did a challenge about a month ago, may have been 2 months ago. I don't know. Time is not, well, it's not my strong suit. No, keeping track of it, never has been. So, we have a challenge before us, and I have endeavored to challenge myself and look and see if I have 100 of different things, various things, crazy things. Because, you know, he had $100 space US, and that was really cool. So I wondered if I had 100 of other things. Things that, you know, maybe, you know, you don't always see, to try to change it up a little. But I had a few rules, okay? And the rule was it has to be 80% silver or more. And the reason I went with 80% is because Canada has 80% silver. And quite frankly, half my stack is probably Canadian silver. If you look at my videos for the week, I actually got a whole bunch of really cheap Canadian silver. It's not quite under melt yet, but it will be soon. At the time of purchase, it was just over. So, yeah. Good stuff. Today, I'm going to take you to my happy place for silver under melt. And it's not Canada, believe it or not. Canada, yeah, that's one of my favorites because it's just, guys, you get Canadian silver under melt. I could do it every day if I really push myself, but you can do it consistently. But this country, you can get it under melt as well, and it's kind of crazy because you wouldn't think so. A lot of the coins I get under melt, I probably shouldn't. And then other coins I get under melt, it makes sense, you know. I'll give you for instance. So we're talking about Austria, right? Something like this, you shouldn't get under melt. And I didn't. You know, 1840, old coin, $6 though, that's not too bad. It's not an amazing shape, but, you know, it's cool. It's for the cool factor. Sometimes we buy stuff for the cool factor, you know. But, you know, look, this is 64% silver, if I remember right. Pretty sure on that. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's under melt. And that's the key. That's the key right there. If it's not under melt, we don't want it, right? This is a 0.1543 ounces. So this is about the same amount of silver as a 1 franc coin for France. It's a little more than that, actually. But the 1 franc coin would be more, you know, higher purity because it's 0.835. This is only 0.64. But, you know, that, you get that under melt. I get those under melt all the time. I actually, if I see them, I grab them. You know, it's really that simple. But I get them, I mean, consistently under melt, guys. And you know, another coin I get under melt a lot is the Australian 50 cent, the 80% one. There's a video idea. Australia, $100 Australian. I don't know if I can do it. Guys, why I go into these videos, I never know if I'm going to be able to do it. Okay? So the first thing I want to do, though, I'm going to break my rules a little bit on this Austrian stuff because I might have a few sets here of hundreds. Because I want to try to see if I got 100 cruisers. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all my cruisers. These are 0.583, so they wouldn't count. And cruisers aren't taller, so really, I'd have to have, for this to really count, I'd have to have 100 of these. Right? And I don't have 100 of these. I might have 20 of these, but I don't have 100. Okay? By the way, really cool coins. If you don't have any, get some. seriously, the reverse alone is worth it. You can find them. They still make them. They literally still make that coin today, this year. All right, now, I'm gonna grab all my cruisers, and we're gonna see if I got 100 of them. But like I said, I'd actually need 1,000 of them to equal $100, I believe, or maybe 10,000. I don't know. I think it's 1,000. I don't know. I have no idea what the exchange rate is. The matter of fact is, they're really old. Oh, I'd have to have 100 of these. I don't. I do not have 100 of these, but I have one. I actually have a couple. $33 for a coin from the 1790s. I'm okay with that. You know, call me crazy. Here's another one I got. And these are big honking coins. 0.8263 ASW, 80-something% silver, 87.3. I mean, these are chunky monkeys. I got this for $27.50. Check them out. I haven't seen any this cheap, but I do see them very consistently in the $30s and $40 range. Okay, so these are coins that are within reach for anyone who's wanting to get a really cool old coin from the 1700s just to have it. You know, this would be the way to go. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yep. Cronin Tallers. They're very cool. All right, now I'm gonna grab the cruisers. We're gonna see if we got 100 cruisers. They gotta be old timey. So the rules are they gotta actually be old. They gotta be at least from the 1800s, I would say. Nothing newer than that. Okay. So for example, I do have a new 20 cruiser that's actually made of sterling silver. That's actually more silver than probably all the cruisers you're gonna see. Okay. Right here, 10 cruiser. And it's got Franz Josef on it. Yep. Very cool, very premier, very deluxe. Got it undermelt, if I remember right. But that doesn't count. Can't count that. So let me get this stuff together and we'll do that. And then we're going to actually do the shillings because that's what we're actually here for, right? All right, cool kids. I think I got all of our cruisers or enough of them that we can proceed. So right off the bat, we got the 20 cruiser I showed you. So that puts us at 20. That's 1/5 of our cruisers we need. And then I've got this 5 cruiser from 1778, Salzburg. And a pretty nice coin. 1778. I actually have a 10 cruiser, but the dates, it's marred and I don't count it. It's scrap is what it is. But I can tell it's from Salzburg by the heraldry on the coin. And it's about double the size, so I'm guessing it's a 10 cruiser. All right, so that puts us at 25 cruisers. Okay. This will put us at 30 cruisers. And this is a pretty cool, pretty rare coin, if I remember right. It's, you know. So, yeah, 30 cruisers. 33 cruisers. And this one's from 1833. So there you go, 33 cruiser. 1869, 43 cruiser. This is a 10 cruiser. All right, and then 15 more added onto that. This is from the Holy Roman Empire. And it's one of my favorite coins. It's Leopold the Hogmouth. Yeah. So 15 and 40 is 55 plus 3 is 58. 58 cruisers. Here's a 20 cruiser, Maria Teresa, 1770. Pretty cool little coin. And there you go. 1770 right there. Yep. Anyway, 20 more, so that's 70, what was it, 78 cruisers? Plus 6 cruisers, 1849. Looks like Tyro, if I'm seeing that right. Okay, so we were at 78, so now we're at 84 cruisers. This is a 17 cruiser. You ever even heard of a 17 cruiser? 17 cruiser, 1755. Yeah, how old were you guys in 1755? Okay, so 17, and we were at 86, so 93 plus, yeah, we're over 100 now, so we'll have to worry about that. 83 and 17, 86, 83. We'll put us at 90, so 103 cruisers, and then this will put us at 123 cruisers. And this one's from 1805. 1805. Okay. And then this one will put us at 143 cruisers. 1787. Yep. And then 1815. I think that's at what, 143? It doesn't matter. We made 100. We'll just look at these. Here's a 10 more cruiser from Hungary. And this one's pretty nice. And we only paid $1.32 for it. So, yeah, pretty sweet. And this one's from 1840. And it's a little variant on the one we saw before. So this one's from 1840. They're both 1840s. This is an A, Mint, B, Vienna. I don't know. I'm guessing Vienna. And then I don't know what B is. Probably Salzburg or Tyrol. But you got Mother Mary, and you got the heraldic eagle. So, and this one's in much better condition than this one, obviously, but the price difference isn't that much. So, this is actually from Tyrol. It is from 1657. Pretty cool. You can see the dude's face, his little head with a little hat. Ferdinand Karl of Austria, 1657. And there's the reverse. It's a hammer coin. There's the date right there. Yeah. Pretty cool. See it? Yeah, hammer time coin though. I like those. Those are cool. All right. And then another 6 cruiser. Very fun. This one's not in great shape, but I only paid $3 for it. So, and then this one's our overdate. This one is actually an overdate variety. It's a 5657 10 cruiser, and this is actually a rare coin. Most of these were minted with a dude on the front. There it is. See the 7 and the 6. It's an overdate variety. Yeah, most of these minted had her. I don't know. I don't know the history enough. I know there was a lot of dispute with Maria Theresa, but it actually had either her nephew or her son or somebody on it. This is the less common variety, and it's a cool coin. It's from, like I said, 1756, 1757. Okay, that's the cruisers. We got that. But we're here for the shillings, right? You guys don't care about the cruisers. So, do we have 100 shillings? Well, I mean, I can tell you right now we have 100 shillings. Okay. We we have 1,000 shillings probably, which is really what we need to have, right? Because shillings aren't exactly dollars, are they? So let me gather those up and we can begin the fun. They have to be 80% or higher. All right, so I'll pause and we'll get to that. By the way, I don't have 100 florins. Yeah, I don't have 100 of these. Wish I did. They're nice. And I don't have 100 coronas. I have like probably 25, 30 coronas. But we can work on coronas. I'm willing to do that stack if you guys want. So let me know in the comments. But I do have some coronas, but we're going straight to the shillings, okay? Straight to the shillings. 1 corona. Do 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 do. All right. All right, cool kids. So we don't really need to check on the shillingness. There's lots of shillings here. All the shillings, so many shillings. So there's 100 there. And then, you know, several hundred more. You know. And 100 more shillings, so that's 300 shillings. These are 90% silver, by the way. And there's 100 more shillings. So there's that. 400. 500 shillings. Alright, the proofs are pretty rare on these. 600 shillings. 700 shillings. 800 shillings. I have more in sets on those, but we're not. Yeah. Each of these is 25 shillings. These are all 80% silver. So yeah, we'll just every 4 is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's yeah, another 100 shillings. 1, 2, 3. That's a proof. 4. Business strike. All right. Here's some 2 shillings. These are 80% silver. And they're pretty rare, actually. Yep. Here's another 25. This is Mozart. We've blown it away, but I have lots more. Watch my video on Austria, on the silver coins around the world if you want to see all these. We got lots more. We blew it away. We cleared it, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. And guys, get out there. Hey, you can get 100 shillings with 2 coins. There are 100 shilling coins, actually. I actually have some. I'm not going to dig it out. Look at my coin video. They're 64%, but there are 100 shilling coins. I have several of them. They're from the Olympics. They're big old honkers, so 64% silver. Have an amazing day. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive. And if you can't find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake, well, you're not looking, because they're right here. They're right here, and you can go get them. You can get these any old time. Ciao.